Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily Oracle reading for October the 11th, 2022. Happy Tuesday. The cards have been shuffled and divined, and the messages are as follows. The first card that dropped for today is from the Shaman's Dream deck, and it is Will-O-Wisp. Well, the Will-O-Wisp asks us to recognize and look for hidden treasures. The Will-O-Wisp asks one main question, and that is, why is it that we are so comfortable and drawn to the known? What is the appeal for the known? It is not until you make a decision that keeps you in the same space, that safe little space, that you recognize it's getting tight in there. It's not until you make a decision that keeps you in that same space that you recognize it's a soft prison. I thought that was deep. A soft prison. A golden cage. Do you want to be caged? Do you want to be imprisoned? Is the adventure of life so scary for you at this point that a prison, however soft, would be better than looking out at possibility? That's the first card for this reading. And it asks, again, that we recognize there is so much more life, so much more life. One of my mentors says all the time, there is great love for you here. Well, how do you recognize it if you're stuck with the same little stuff? Because it's safe. How do you challenge this idea of safety, particularly right after celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day? Because they thought they were safe too, and see what happened to them. But that is not the only outcome. So I ask you, when people say to you, take care, or see you later, or you tell them with all the zeal you have about something you're about to do that you're excited about, and the best response they have for you is, be safe, I don't know about you, but I want to slap them. Because if I hadn't done my research, I would not be doing whatever it is that I am embracing amount of comfort in moving into. So I don't need you to remind me to hold back. So with that, we move on to the second card that comes from the Surrender to Power deck, and it is Surrender to Low Self-Esteem. Surrender, my low self-esteem. Whatever you have left in your psyche that keeps coming back as, be careful, be safe, don't come out of that little box. Whatever thoughts you have that are holding you back from your greatness, they live in a place that is supported by low self-esteem. Somebody said that's too big for you at some point in time, or you can't do that by yourself, and you held on to it. My challenge is you let it go, because if you're here, then you have some kind of a Godhead that you recognize. And if that's what you're recognizing, then recognize the power, the omnipresence, the omniscience, the omnipotence of the God we serve. So if this God animates me, what can slow me down other than this stuff between here? So embrace the journey. Embrace the possibility of adventure. Crack the door of that golden cage. final card in this reading is from the Sacred Forest deck, and it is the Spirit Guardian of Spring. Well, yeah, we're in October. However, October brings to life pumpkin. Pumpkin is everywhere. Orange colors, rustic colors, which represent the sacral space, which is the birth space. So just because it's getting cooler, it does not mean I can't plant a seed. Does not mean I can't bring something to life year round. Embrace your ability to create. Stop listening to the I can'ts from whatever year they came in, because you can. Enjoy your creations. Continue to create. Come out of that safe space, because the safety is in spirit, and the spirit is in you. And when time comes for that spirit to take its leave, you are now spirit. And it still can't be any safer than that. Namaste. Again, I say happy Tuesday. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening. That was your teaspoon of good medicine for this day. Be well.